Keep your hands where I can see them, and turn around to face me. Researcher? What are you doing here? You know me?
Wait, do you know each other? Or...
Greetings, Researcher. It appears Secretary General Kieran has already informed you about me. For the duration of your mission, I have been assigned to protect and support you as needed.
Protect and assist the Researcher? That's an interesting way to describe spying, to say the least.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you two doing here in the first place? Secretary General Kieran narrowly escaped a meticulously planned attempt on his life. All evidence points to Blue Planet's involvement, prompting the Federation to unleash an unprecedented purge of the organization's networks. During the purge, we discovered a number of clues that pointed to this facility, so I came to investigate things myself. However, I didn't expect them to be connected to the Secretary's plans. Something's definitely off about this organization. Since we're both here, why don't we continue our investigations together? You'll be safer this way as well.
Kieran's plan? You mean that reshaping reality plan?
How do you know about it?
When we were at the Tower of Fantasy last time, their network security personnel caught me when I tried to access something called the Reality Reshaping Program. So, what kind of plan is this? Hardly. Nothing in this world is beyond the scope of my skills. Besides, joining the Federation and going along with Kieran's plan isn't something a hacker like me would ever do.
Wait, the Researcher called you Gray Fox, and you've been to the Tower of Fantasy. Are you the elusive hacker from Wednesday?
Guess you're not entirely hopeless.
So that girl plugged into her phone. That was you? Miss Gray Fox, are you playing games with a Federation agent?
I should have known an agent of the Federation would be a little more cunning than the Researcher.
Why do you keep using a droid to talk to me? Am I... So who exactly are you, Miss Gray Fox? Even though Wednesday was high on the Federation's most wanted list, we know very little about you and your true identity.
Wednesday's arrest order has already been cancelled. Who I am is none of your concern.
A mysterious hacker who refuses to share any details about herself. In my experience, someone like this makes for a terrible teammate. If you and the Secretary General trust her so much, then I suppose I can do the same.
You finally said something useful for once. For a second, I thought you had forgotten your whole reason for being here. I didn't say that. I just need a little more time to analyze it, that's all. Interesting. It's a dynamic password lock. One that changes every 30 seconds. I found out that the dynamic password changes according to the current server time and the number... Whoever can open this door holds a terminal linked to the dynamic password system. Both devices... Without that terminal, we can only guess at the password. Unfortunately, it looks like we only got 10 attempts.
Is this what you're looking for? Thanks to Federation intel, I was able to confront and subdue a high-ranking member of Blue Planet last night. He was the one who told me about this place, and this was...
It should do. Even though the terminal is busted, the door is right in front of us. Cracking its encryption algorithm using the door itself is time-consuming, but not impossible. as long as I have the terminal device code and the 2 pieces of data I just obtained. Our only chance of failure is if I miscalculate a complex mathematical equation, or if I... Got it.
That filing cabinet is full of Blue Planet's financial records and legal documents. There's also a safe behind the shelf. From my experience, organizations like this usually keep large bank deposit statements in these kinds of safes.
I'm working on decrypting an unreadable file on this computer. If I had to guess, it's probably...
Correct. The broken terminal belonged to a high-ranking Blue Planet member. In our interrogation, he confessed they only shared general knowledge about it. Based on his account, Blue Planet's senior members are leaders from various organizations. I came here mainly to secure a list of Blue Planet affiliates. With that, I can quickly neutralize the threats to Secretary General Kieran's safety. Now, the file, please.
No. After all the trouble the Federation made for us, I think it's time for Wednesday to return the favor instead.
This isn't a game, Grey Fox. The Secretary General's safety is paramount, especially since Blue Planet may still pose a threat to the reality reshaping program.
I've done enough research on the Aberrant situation, but this reality reshaping program, no one ever told me about it before.
How could...
I'm curious to know about it too. Why would you... Fine, take it. I'm not trying to stop you from saving the world or anything, you know? I just can't stand to see Kieran and the Federation doing whatever they want. Besides, I've already made a full copy of the data, so it doesn't matter if you tell me or not. Sooner or later, I'll know everything about your plans. Ugh, you and Ankh are like 2 peas in a pod. You've only been a member of one...
Vicar, Samaritan, Erudite. Wait. Claire Foucault? Thank you, Miss Grey Fox. This file is crucial to my investigation. With it, we should leave before we're discovered.
Wait! Your mission might be accomplished, but mine isn't yet. The person who sent that false communication isn't anywhere on this list. And before the chat room was deleted, I managed to see a strange image in the chat log. It's hard to explain. Basically, it's like a circle with a pair of hands protecting a tree inside of it. Which means this room is far from the only secret hidden in their headquarters. But we've already come this far. You want to know who your enemy is, don't you? Because I'm positive we're getting closer to the truth behind Cleric and that strange image, as...
I can't do that. I'm under orders to protect you, remember?
Then stop wasting time and help me look around. We may have missed an important... Take a look at this, researcher.
I think you should take another look at this.
Eret? Why does it feel like I've heard that name somewhere before?
In Erot's journal, it says that his daughter loved playing the piano. Maybe he keeps it to remember her?
A piano? There's definitely something strange about it. Look, there's an extra cable sticking out from the back. Forget it. I shouldn't expect a researcher like you to understand pianos, I suppose. This is a bona fide Hadevice brand antique grand piano, worth at least 800,000 Norn, not just any run-of-the-mill keyboards. If my guess is right, that cable connects to some special devices, which means it has to be triggered by the piano itself. If his daughter really is Lucy Eret. This must be it, but I'll need some time to decipher it and confirm my hunch.
Are these containment vessels? When the Federation first discovered the existence of aberrants, they were extremely small in number. To conduct closer studies on them, they were captured and placed in these special tanks, where they could be observed in a living but dormant state. As the aberrant tide swelled beyond control, these sophisticated vessels became an unsustainable luxury.
Lucy Eret. She was my classmate in piano lessons back in elementary school. One of my best friends back then. The music playing in the room right now is her favorite piece from class. I knew it was her as soon as I saw her name in the diary, but I didn't realize she had already turned into one of those things. Asurata mentioned you can cure the aberrants. Can you help Lucy too? She doesn't deserve to be like this. She should be in school, not... Is there really no other way? There must be more aberrants on Ida. So does this mean those you can't cure in time are destined to remain like this forever? If something like this ever happens to Anka, or the boss, or...
The reality reshaping program is humanity's last hope. If it succeeds, we'll cure every last aberrant, and prevent any more of them from appearing ever again.
If that were the case, Blue Planet should be backing Kieran to the hilt. But from what you're saying, it seems like they're only trying to sabotage his efforts. I mean, Does Eret have no desire to save his own family?
Agent Claudia, we have received your coordinates and are sending a strike team to raid Blue Planet's headquarters. The operation will begin in exactly 10 minutes. For your safety, please evacuate the premises along with any of your allies.
Copy that, dispatch.
An ambush? But what about Lucy and the others?
Don't worry. Aberrants are still citizens of Ida. The Reality Reshaping Program has special protocols in place to ensure their safety and containment. The strike team will follow containment guidelines and secure the aberrants until they can be cured by the Reality Reshaping Program.
The Reality Reshaping Program. If he doesn't give me his permission, then I'll find my own way to save my friends. Thank you, Agent Claudia.
Don't mention it. Assisting researchers is...
Agent Claudia, a message from Secretary General Kieran. Operation code SS7977.
Received. Thank you. Researcher, I need you to come with me to the Tower of Fantasy. Yes.
Good luck saving the world, you two. I'll head back and decrypt this hard drive. Oh, wait. The old man's still after me. Sorry, researcher, but it looks like your place is my new base of operations, so leave your keys with me.
We can all go together. The Tower of Fantasy is more than equipped to ensure your...
No way! If I use the gears there to decrypt this, I'm... No thanks. I've learned my lesson. I'm only interested in joining the project to save Lucy, Anka, and the rest of my friends.
I understand. The Federation has safe houses ready in various locations to protect witnesses and they're perfectly safe and secure. And their contact with the Tower of
Fine. I'll come along, but only because you helped me just now.
The address is...
I've already grabbed the safe house's location from your terminal, and it's definitely not on the way to the tower. I'm taking off now, but hey, good luck saving the world. Oh, and don't forget about our promise, researcher. Come on, Odie. Let's go see what Blue Planet is hiding from us.
Initiating follow mode.